Okay, welcome once again. Now, looking at this question now, this next set of question, 15 to 17. Okay, now choose the option that is correctly spelled. Choose the option that is correctly spelled. So we want to spell accommodation, but we don't know which one is the correct one. You can look at them and choose. Let's see which one you choose. Or what's your own answer? So the trick I usually use for this guy is very simple. Now note, when it comes to spelling, you have to have a pattern for confusing words. The pattern I have for this guy, I don't want to go deep into spelling because this post-UTME questions, I just want to give direct answers and not digress too much. So the pattern I'll use for this guy is what? C C M M. So I say C C M M. So I must see two C and two M. That's my pattern. Any confusing words that you have under spelling, make sure you have a pattern. So I'm looking for the one that has double C and double M, right? Because that's where it's confusing, right? That's where it's confusing. So this one, it has double C, double M. Next one, no, only one C, one M out. Only double C, one M out. Only one C out, double M stay out. So in this kind of scenario, you cannot use elimination method. You have to have a pattern because you cannot start cancelling out when you can. But the best way is for you to have a pattern first, for you to remember how it should look like. Okay. Now number 16. Neither of the presidential candidates that suitable. Neither of the presidential candidates that suitable. Now, whenever you see this word here, neither simply represents a singular subject actually here. Neither of the president. It's kind of mean none. It means none of the presidential candidates is suitable. So we use is for this. I can go deeper to explain more, but I just want to go straight. If you are preparing for your post UTME, this should be your answer. Singular, singular. Okay. So let's not. If if you are opportune to attend a class that I will go deeper into this. I'm sure you understand better. Okay, now which of the following is correct? Okay, so we have a 10. Okay, just look at the question. Which of the following is correct? So we have a 10-year-old boy is missing, right? A 10-year-old boy is missing. So now the difference between this option is that we have seen hyphens in between some of them, right? Okay, I think this one is no. There is no boy there. This one is A is a 10-year-old is missing. B a 10-year-old. Well, what did I write? So did I write? Yes, I'm correct. B a 10-year-old is missing. C. But the difference between this one and this one, the difference between this A and B is that there's hyphen here, there's no hyphen here. C. A 10-year-old boy is missing. D. We have what? For D, we have a 10-year-old boy is missing. Now, anytime you want to use this hyphens here, this hyphens, you have to note that these hyphens are used for the adjective. Now, if you look at this word, a 10-year-old boy, 10-year-old, 10-year-old, hmm? We want to qualify a noun. We are using an adjective, right? That's the function of an adjective, right? We want to qualify a noun to give more meaning. So because you are qualifying this and we are joining together, so we have to use an adjective. So where is that adjective? The adjective in this word here is what? They said a 10-year-old boy is missing, right? So what's the where is the noun here? The noun is what? Boy. But the adjective here is what? 10-year-old. So we must look for so we must look for So we must look for the adjective that qualifies this boy. Now 10-year-old, but 10-year-old is the adjective, and this adjective is more than one. When an adjective is more than one, like I can say, when an adjective is more than one, like maybe 5-year-old boy, any amount, you can say 50 years old man. That that's 50 years old. That's 10. This 10-year-old is qualifying what this boy, and they are coming together. So we want to put them as one. Want to put them as one. So if you want to do that, what are we going to do? We put hyphen for them. So first, the first thing you have to do this kind of question is that you have to identify your adjective. Okay. So we have our article here, A. It articles are your A, N, and D, right? So we have the indefinite article A here. This is an indefinite article. We have the adjective here. Adjective. So which adjective are you going to use? Obviously, we're going to use what? We're going to use. Okay, for this one now, this is wrong. This is out of it. This is out of it. A 10-year-old is missing. This one, what is qualifying? This adjective is qualifying words, nothing. There's no noun here. A 10-year-old is missing. There's no noun here. There's no noun. 10-year-old boy. It's supposed to be boy here. That's a noun. Okay, just an adjective there. It looks kind of incomplete. Okay, so a 10-year-old boy is missing. So this one, the adjective here, nothing is bringing them together. It's supposed to have hyphen here. Hope you understand. So this is the correct one here because the word is hyphens bringing the adjective. Note that this 10-year-old joined together, it makes it an adjective, makes it one. It's qualifying this word here is qualifying this. Hope you get. This 10-year-old is qualifying the boy. Do you understand? Like if you are describing this boy, you say a 10-year-old boy. 10-year-old. Who is 10-year-old? This boy. Do you understand? So this is the correct answer.